spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Here's your friend. Hello, Junlei.
But chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm captain of the, Mazer. Nice place to, you got here.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Stretch. Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells.
That worked.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of Impound, I'm going to Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and
I am the mighty Monarch!
We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
How am I different? Parvati, you wanted to talk to her. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do
Aww,
for you?
this is going to be cute.
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Let's nudge her.
Okay. Since you run a
She's
whole
like
space station,
such
I
a
was wondering-
fangirl. I love it.
Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Yay! Silently encourage her.
Wow, great. I'll
Come
do
on,
that then.
do it, do it.
Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my
This
attention.
is so cute. Oh, God. Okay, so what's up with the heat and how can I
Groundbreaker's
help you?
radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Hey, Legend, how you doing? What, you don't want Parvati, Kratos? Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out, and I'm available.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
There's a catch, though, ain't there?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Alright. I'll get you those parts.
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade. That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy. Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
I like you. I'll get you those parts.
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. If you could find some way to solve this without violence...
I'll get you those parts.
Good.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh? Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Parvati, do you have a crush?
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head.
No, I did both,
and pulled
Legend.
out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Did I? Hold on. Sounds like you're not sure how you feel.
I just met her. How could I be? All I know is...
Oh my god, she has a crush.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just... Here's
Oh
how to
my
fix it.
god.
And they trust her. It's just... She's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
You're so cute.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Always. Every day. Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well... She sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
What?
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Let's read it. Let's read it. Comes from the heart, you say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and...
Oh my god, you're so cute.
It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
I usually choose the dumb option, but I actually want to encourage this relationship. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Hi, Penguin! You're about the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
That makes me feel a touch better.
Hey, Vomit! Hey,
I
Flap!
actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it.
Open it, open it, open it!
But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go.
Here we go!
Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Oh no! Everything alright?
They were... close, Captain.
Oh no!
More than friends close.
They were close.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week?
Ah, Parvati.
Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
There came a man by the
Oh,
name of Charlie
How does
Schnapps.
this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Alright, let's talk.
Okay, so... what are we drinking? You're the expert?
I am?
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Do it proper! Let's see. I wish my perception was higher. You're not much of a drinker. Let's start with a beer.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
I said
Think of
tea.
it like a fizzy tea that's gone a little off.
Tea, not pee.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun?
Right? I don't understand beer either.
I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Oh, no, hon. It was, I said tea. It's from the game The Bard's Tale.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends.
We'll always be friends,
Give
Parvati.
each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav.
I'd
Thank
give
you,
you my
Rose.
advice, but if I'm being honest, you're probably better off following whatever the captain has to say.
Start by telling me why her message got you unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Oh my god. What did she actually say in the message? You haven't said. Or no one sends vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. Look at the worry on her face. Oh my god, I just want to give her a hug. Let's find out what the message actually said.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor.
Mm-hmm.
This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Damn it. Should we have waited until our perceptions were higher?
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward.
Oh my
I need
god.
another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you. Captain.
Shush
I
you.
talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things.
Oh my god.
I'm so scared.
This is like the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in a game. About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's an easy way to get all the answers to these questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh god. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Everyone is.
Huh. I've never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
You're talking to a man who gleefully uses a sledgehammer to kill his enemies. I have very ungenerous thoughts. Something to work on then.
Yeah. I like the way you put that. Like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
Are you ready to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself. You're full of determination.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
To the ship!
Eventually.
This is the
Thanks for
cutest
hearing me
thing in the
out and giving me
world.
counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Yay!
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know
I'm
that?
glad we chose Ellie. She's a good
I wish there was a place we
co-pilot
could all
for
live
this.
quiet together. Come on, let's go.
She wants to live together. All of us is like one big, like, Spacers family. What's on your mind, love?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise.
What, beer?
And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Anytime. Did you talk to Junli?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay. Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes. But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
And...
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like
Yay!
one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice.
I want
But
smashed
anyhow,
potatoes. Just-
Thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Her romance has leveled us up.
Favorite room. It's so spacious.
You're my favorite
Hey,
droid.
Captain? I
Oh,
gotta...
oh, here we go. What's going to happen? What do you need?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right.
Oh?
I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out.
Oh my god.
And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping.
Oh my
We could
god,
stop
we
by
gotta play
Groundbreaker
makeover. Alright, that is our main thing tomorrow, okay? Groundbreaker's got a lot of vendors. What are you thinking?
Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys. She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap.
Oh my god, you're so freaking cute.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Alright, on our next session, we're totally setting her up for a date.
gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
I need your help. My engineer is looking to do some deep cleansing.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself.
Oh my god.
High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft.
Soft hands.
Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh my god. Rosius, when it comes to romance, you can't go wrong with the classics. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Parvati's sweet just like a pie. An engineer might like to refurbish shift. Let's... Oh my god, Parvati is sweet like apple pie. Let's ask Parvati's choice though.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship.
I agree.
Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Oh my god, this is tough. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm kind of leaning towards 2. Let's try 2.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
You went with
I'll pay for
Rose?
that, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm
Thanks for
trying.
being
So
so
I'll try
You're welcome,
apple
dear.
pie.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Oh God, I really hope we made the right choice.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Thank you, Parvati. I want higher perception, damn it.
Because we've never ended up in a fight? I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path. You might surprise yourself.
Oh, I use Vicar Max in combat all
Yeah,
the time.
huh?
Here's your soap.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole.
Oh,
Salt
no.
tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake.
Don't
It's
roll
made
over
with
your...
almond paste and wax gourds.
Ugh.
There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
The Lord may forgive you, but I won't. Parvati's romance comes first. Mr. Chef. Madam, Mr.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't.
We're used to folks swooning at our feet. You don't gotta be embarrassed.
Oh, God,
A
Felix.
healthy survival reflex is nothing to be embarrassed about. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
I imagine so. Have you ever thought of leaving Stellar Bay?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy
Wait a
passage
second.
out with sublight,
Is this guy
which
like
would
the
mean reaching
other
Fallbrook
party
without
member?
getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
If we got stabbed, that's also a possibility.
Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
I love this guy. He's a paranoid little dude. My engineer is looking for dustback casserole.
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran.
The Borg.
These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts.
We're gonna have
I
to
can whip
get...
one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Damn it, I need to work on my intimidation. I got 3,000 bits.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven.
Anything
There
for
we
Parvati's
are.
love.
Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Aw, you're
Oh,
charming.
gosh, my tongue.
I see you stuck around. Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls?
Yeah, raps suck.
Board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Well, why are you staying?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas. of how to
Sanjar,
run
of
monarch.
course.
Rest
Why didn't I
periods
think of
between every
that?
work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long.
Uh-huh.
It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you want more than centimeters.
I could do with a few kilometers of cold vacuum, but that spaceship is flown.
It sounds like he could be like a possible candidate for my crew, the way he's going on.
Sorry,
Dust from your
mind your
heat
way.
and entry.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I
Hey,
kinda wanna get a little
Tony.
taste. But I'm gonna be strong.
Yeah, we're near
Yeah,
the
look,
end of the stream for
asking
today.
me
It's
to
a
art.
short stream
Someone
because
even
of
trace little hearts in 'em.
Thanksgiving meals and everything. But I hope you can
Guess
enjoy
that
what...
settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
You're welcome, Parvati.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me.
What?
I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You have anything in particular?
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty.
Aww.
There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that. Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
My engineer is going on a date, and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around,
So
please, darling.
cute.
My word. Such muscular,
Muscular
shoulders.
shoulders.
You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Let me do a back of the envelope calculation. Materials, labor,
Oh, here we go.
licensing and copyright. There.
Persuade.
Love. That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious.
I love this woman.
All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
What can you do for me? What about the measuring?
Darling, do I look like an amateur?
You look fabulous. I
read the
love
measurements
you.
by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Yes. I'll pay the 3,000.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such a lovely young lady deserves the best.
Agreed.
Now stand back.
Stand back! Back!
I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour. And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you
Oh
a
my God.
splendiferous evening.
Here we go.
And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are.
She really is.
I
Excuse
hope
me.
your date sees that as clearly as I.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time,
Parvati's going on her date!
I just have to actually do it now.
You got this, Parvati.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Mm-hmm. Parvati making everything perfect will not change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send you a message
Here we
and
go.
ask her over.
I gotta go to the Groundbreaker anyway.
Scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
You ready, love?
All right. She's on her way.
You look great.
How do I look?
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Ah, she... Oh, what happened? Okay, that look good? Nyoka, they're having a date! Okay, ready? Ellie, you take a nap.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to
It's a
that?
wonderful outfit.
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Aww. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their date.
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run.
But I want to listen to their conversations.
He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills."
The
And I
hell's
moved
this?
against his deference to
It's
the
like
board.
wood.
Was he afraid of it?
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
All right, I'll leave you two alone. Their date's going successfully. Parvati, talk to me.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
And I want all the
I
details.
feel like running laps around the cargo bay.
Yay!
So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid out the meal, brought June in. Go on.
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarchian? Monarchist? Monarch person.
Monarch person. Go on.
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary.
Oh
Said
no.
she had a thing she needed to say.
And?
But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Yay! That was very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Yes! Oh my god, Parvati, you are wonderful! I got a picture of Junlei and Parvati? No, I did not. Is it in my cabin? Ooh. I don't see a picture of these two in here. Inventory. Oh my god, it's so cute. To my wildflower, thank you for enchanting this evening. Looking forward to many more. Oh my god! It's too precious. Oh, it's so wonderful. How cute.